Power Automate is a workflow automation tool, and it's typically a set of processes that you tell it to do when some event happens. In this case, we're going to actually have it set on a recurring schedule. So it's not triggered by something happening, but rather every night we're going to do something. And the something is we're going to run a query, take some values out of Power BI, and we're going to just store those in an array, a little variables, so we can do something with it. And literally, this is very, very simple. We're just taking, in this case, 4 different numbers, not just backlog, but the value of inventory and so on. We're taking the values as of essentially that night, and we're going to assign basically the value from this query into a variable, and then we're going to write it. Now, this could be written to a table in SQL if you're more technical and you have that ability. I'm showing it here very, very basic. We're just going to a file, CSV file, in this case an Excel file, and we're taking those values that we pulled and populating it literally into a row. Date, value, and we do the same thing the next night, and the next night, and the next night. Really, really simple. So this allows us, though, to take that very simple table log file that we wrote to and have Power BI pull it in, which then basically means we have that value every night and then makes it really easy, of course, to graph. We can also set targets. What do we want the value to be in future months? And our team can kind of work around that. And ideally, we're going to be looking at this information, sharing it, and then again, trying to proactively act on it. Here's Power BI, pretty typical dashboard page, bunch of information, and including a graph, 2 graphs over time, value of inventory and the value of the backlog. So in this case, I'm looking at the current quarter, and on the top of the screen, I'm able to pick additional time periods. So I'm going to go back in time and look at the entire year. Now, as we do that, we start to see some very, very clear dips and valleys. This could be seasonal, quarterly. It looks like there's a clear pattern going on when we look at a year's worth. So not just the one number, but looking at this over time. If I go back and look at 2 years, we're seeing a very clear downward trend, right? Just really obvious here. There's a downward trend. The backlog has been going down. It goes up and down, but it's still trending downwards. And if I go for 3 years, in this fictitious data, we can see there was a real big spike, and then it's been gradually going down over time. So that's just a really simple example how seeing it and being able to pick and choose the time scale can really help users, decision makers, team members understand the data. And again, we want to act on it.